Hi, coaches. Today we're going to talk about the importance of the follow-up in our Coach Basics group. You have been well into launching your new coaching business, and you've made regular posts on your social media pages, and you've even reached out to people on your contact list, which is great. You're moving right along at a great pace. Most people will need more than one or two conversations with you before they're ready to make a decision. They're watching you on social media and they're thinking about the conversation you've had with them, but they haven't made a decision yet. So that's where the magic ends in the follow up, because following up isn't about selling, it's just about building relationships. So you should be following up. We go ahead to this next slide, which has some amazing stats about how important it is to follow up. You should be following up on conversations you've had daily, and following up with people shows that you care and you are sincerely interested in helping them, even if initially they don't seem interested. Remember, when you ask people to join a challenge group, you're also asking them to change some habits, and sometimes it takes follow-up and encouragement for them to be ready to take this step. So ideally, you want to follow up within a week of the last conversation you've had with someone, or sooner if possible. For myself, I like to go no longer than 48 hours. And then listening during the follow-up is very important. Use some good questions to encourage them to share their thoughts and feelings. Keep the follow-up with your prospective customer simple, and I will share some example follow-up messages that you can say to them in the next slide. On this slide, what I wanted to go over, like I said, the importance of following up. So if you see here, and I've even had this happen when I've been talking with someone about, a product or something that I was looking into, and I was really interested, and I even reached out to them, I think. And then they said they would check on it, and they actually did not follow up with me. And I even reached out to them again, and then, I might not have heard back from them again. So I just think that that's a horrible way to do business, and I would hope that you here on this call, on this training, would not handle it that way. So talking about how important it is to follow up, it says 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect. And then 25% make a second contact and then they stop. 12% only make 3 contacts and stop, and then only 10% make more than 3. Now, if you keep reading through, and you'll see where it actually happens that the person is going to decide to commit with you. 80% of sales are made on the 5th to 12th contact. And it is so true. I've seen it happen with me as well. I have somebody that I'm talking to. We talk about a challenge group, and they might be a newer customer of mine, or even if they're not, we're still going back and forth and talking about their goals and what they would like to do, and maybe they didn't get back to me, so I follow up with them, and then we talk about some more things. So I'm building that relationship as I'm going along, but I'm making sure that I'm letting them know that I'm thinking about them, and then I'm checking in on them, and I still am building that relationship with them, and I'm there for them to help them with their goals in the challenge group, or even if they're going on to become a coach. That's the other way that you can follow up as well. So let's look at some of the examples. So here are some example scripts, some of my favorites that I use a lot. I'll just read through them really quick, and then what I suggest that you do, what I like to do with my scripts, is that I like to type them out, and I like to have them in a file, like either or in, on my notes in my phone, or in the app called Evernote, so that you can just copy and paste and then personalize and send it off. So this first one: hi, Samantha, I just wanted to be sure I followed up with you to see where you stand on jumping in on our Summer Strong Challenge group. We are getting everyone signed up by Sunday so we can all start together. Are you still interested in grabbing one of the spots, or would you like me to pass it on to one of those on the wait list? You're losing 10 pounds to get ready for your vacation really seems important to you, and I'm certain that with the support of me as your coach and the motivation from the group, you will reach your goals. Please let me know if there is something I can do to help you get started. The second one I like to use a lot because you do like to get a confirmation of when they'll be able to watch the video before you send them the video, but still it's tough to hear back from them when they say that they're going to watch it at that moment. So I just like to do a quick, "Hi Samantha, I just wanted to be sure to follow up with you. Did that video play okay for you? I'm eager to hear what you like best about it." Number 3, "Hi Samantha, how are you? We are getting our next challenge group set up for next week, and I have a couple more spots open, so I wanted to have you be one of the first that I offer it to. I know you and I have been talking about your losing 10 pounds before you go on vacation in July for a few months now, and we haven't been able to get you started. May I ask, is there something specific holding you back?" Then that just lets them kind of take the pressure off and maybe open up to you a little bit. And then you can do the feel, felt, found technique. "I know exactly how you feel. I felt that way too. And here's what I found that helped me." And you add value into the challenge group and the program to let them know that you will be able to help them with their goals. The last one is just one I like to do when it's pretty close to, just before signing up for the challenge group, and I've already sent them all the information. And sometimes the email doesn't go quite through correctly, or I just like to have them double check it. So, "Hi Samantha, how are you? I know life can get pretty busy, so I just wanted to be sure to send you a reminder about the Summer Strong challenge group starting next Monday. Did the email come through with the link to sign up okay? Sometimes it doesn't go straight to the regular mailbox. So just maybe check your other ones if you didn't see it. Or I can send you exact steps to go to my website. I'm around today, so feel free to reach out if you have any questions about signing up." So those are some of my favorite follow-up messages that I like to send out. And like we said, you'll want to follow up regularly with your new customers during the first few months to make sure they have a great experience. So even after they sign up, we have a flow chart that we will share with you that we like to follow, that you can go along with to check in with your challengers after they get started. And then we also have I'll share the link in this post. We have a "How to Follow Up with Customers" guide in our Coach Online office. So that will walk you through some more ideas on how to follow up with customers in a variety of settings. So I hope this is helpful. And like I said, please type out these follow-up scripts, keep them in your notes so you can access them easily. And the magic really is in the follow-up. The fortune's in the follow-up, I should say. Just go back to that statistic of when they actually commit to doing business with you, and that will help you to remember how important it is to keep following up. Okay, gang, we'll see you tomorrow.